Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, back in our single player playthrough. Yes. Going to continue. Yeah. So, if you weren't here last time, we had built a gigantic oil platform for our power station to sit on top of, which is basically going to take oil out of the ground, pump it up to a storage tank, and then that storage tank is then going to go into a whole bunch of refineries, and the refineries are going to turn that into fuel, and then the fuel is going to go into generators, and the polymer resin is going to go into a sink for now. Yep, we got 3 levels. We got the train level, we've got the logistics level, and then we've got the what do you call it? Then we've got the production level. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I'm still waking up. I just got my coffee, drink, and all that stuff, and it hasn't taken effect yet, and I'm really mad. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to set up for more plastic too. So while we're building the power station, I'm gonna be making plastic and rubber too while I'm over there. So yeah, it's just something we have to do for now, because we definitely do need more plastic. We also got a few more tiers done last time too. We got all of tier 5 completed. Now we're just working on tier 6, which I'm going to be doing pipeline engineering Mark II. That's going to be my next one, because we now have the ability to make encased industrial frames. So I need to make 5 of these. Let's make 5 of these real quick, but while I'm thinking about it. 3, but we don't have the plastic, so we'll have to go make some more plastic. Alright, cool. Whoops, that actually needs to be uploaded into the dimensional storage. Sorry, I'm still not used to this storage yet. I've been using it for a while now, and I'm still not used to it. Look, when you've played over 2,000 hours without the dimensional storage, and then you suddenly get dimensional storage, yeah, it's not an easy thing to get used to. Well, not for me, anyway. Not for me. Okay. Let's make our way over there. Ooh. Get on the ladder. Okay. Climb up here. Go. And we're going to ride the high wire, ride the lightning, as they say. As, CDC. So let's do it. Really? Okay then. System usually works pretty flawlessly, but not today. And again, if you're new here, all of this stuff temporary. Okay, it's all temporary. There's only going to be a few. Once we unlock trains, then we're going to go to permanent factories, which are going to be spread out across the map. And we're going to make a train network in between the two. I'm going to be spending like half of the time off, or I'm going to spend in the other half of the time that I have available to me, like waiting for videos to render and stuff like that. I'm going to be building trains. I can't wait to unlock the trains. If you guys have not seen what Ada says when you unlock trains, you're going to love it. Oh, it's the greatest reference. I would have also accepted the Gears of War reference too, you know, get on the coal train, baby, woo woo. I missed that. That first game was amazing. Gears of War 1, 2, and 3 were pretty good. And then after that, I was just like, nah, I got my fill. I think that's what everybody had happen. It was just like, yeah, I just got my fill, and then I don't know. Did they make another one? I thought they did. Whatever. Okay. So let's go ahead and set up a temporary plastic factory. We only need 1 node for this. Temporary plastic and rubbers factory. And we're going to be overdrawing our power again. Get out of the way. 3, 4. 1, 2. I'm going to run out of space, aren't I? Something like that. So yeah, we're just going to set up something very, very temporary. Production, refinery. Organization. Freighter reentry complete. And then just a simple storage container. What's it gonna be? Just one? Okay. Ah! Back off a bit. Man, they've really increased the distance here. Some of these hitboxes are a little wonky. Like, way more wonky than they used to be. And again, this is just temporary, so we're just throwing it together for now. Alright, you'll make rubber. You'll make plastic. And then that. Production again, oil extractor. Pipeline. Really? So not even the junctions can be in the area. Like, what the? Why have they made this so difficult? Such a pain in the butt with all these clearances. Honestly, I think you should not. I don't think machines should care. To be honest, like, why should you? Why should anyone care that machines are on top of each other? It's my philosophy. Good enough. Okay. We need to overclock this. Boop. There we go. Yeah, because each one of these needs like 60. So, okay, how's our power doing? Check our power. Yeah, our power's not bad. I could probably overclock these a little bit. Maybe not twice. Now we're doing 75 megawatts a piece. How's our power? Not too bad. Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. We can go all the way. We'll go all the way. All the way. All the way. What is that doing? It's not doing 100.7. Still not bad. And we got the batteries that are fully charged, so if we do go over, it's fine. But now we're making plastic and rubber again. Do we have plastic and rubber like uploaded? Yeah, we do. Plastic. Okay. Pretty sure. Alright, so those will just make plastic and rubber for us until we can get enough to be able to unlock all the research, because we're not going to be doing plastic and rubber for a little bit still. A little bit yet. Okay, so basically our very first thing that we need to start setting up is getting machines down. So let's go to the top level actually. Yeah, see, that was the train level. This is the logistics level. And this is the production level. Okay. So we're going to have to mark everything out. With black squares here. Well, maybe not. Okay, so first things first. First things first. Production, refinery. We need to. Oh, I need to find the middle. I need to find the middle two foundations. It was 4, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that ain't right. This one's 5. That one's 5. Oh yeah. So I knew it was 2. Wish the coloring worked in multiplayer better. Okay. So we got 4 either side. Yep. So this is the exact middle. Okay. That's all I needed to know, because we're not putting any machines in the center, because the center is going to go all the way down to the other end. So I need to make sure to mark this all the way down. Yeah, I always like having a center line on stuff, on builds like this, so that I don't encroach on my walkway, basically. It's going to be my walkway in between. No pipes, no belts, unless they're on stackers. If they're on stackers, up above your head, no problem. But if they're on the ground, they can't be in this space. That is my general rule, anyway. Okay. So, back builder, refinery. Now we need to leave, I believe it was 3 spaces. Oh, man, I wish I wrote it down. Was it 3 spaces? I think it was like this. Yeah. It was like that so that we had room. Because the staircase is going to be here. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, man, we could have done that. Oh, that would have been, that actually would have been much better. That's okay. I was just thinking, now this center line right here doesn't matter, because this is going to be the start, where the building, because there's going to be 2 buildings on either side housing all of the refineries, and then they're going to come together in the middle here. And we need 15 of these refineries. And I believe that was fully overclocked, wasn't it? Oh, hey, I got the residual fuel recipe. Liquid biofuel. Oh, thanks. Awesome. Now, if I had the other recipe where I could make, where I could just make heavy oil, then I could do a double, then I could do a double dip and get better fuel. But that's okay. Okay. So then it was like this, wasn't it? I need to make sure I get this right. I guess we'll have to build one side and see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, so basically the belts and pipes are going to go directly underneath. And then it was half a foundation in between. The reason I do half a foundation, not just butt them up against each other, is because these little bits, these little triangle bits that come out, they pop out, and they will actually, if they pop out at the same time, they'll cross. Not that it's a problem, like for the production of the machine, but it's a problem if you don't like that, which I do not. I do not care for the clipping of machine bits, unless it's the constructors. The constructors I do not care about. That's the only ones. I mean, generally though, when I'm building a factory, I generally put a space in between them anyway. But the constructors' arms, like clipping into each other as they're working side by side, I do not mind that too much. I don't pay attention to it as much. Okay, so we need 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops, 2. Okay, and then color, and then there's a walkway space here, and another walkway space, and then another walkway space. The reason we did 3 was because we'll have a walkway in between here. Plus, there's going to be like a power generation thing, or a a power switch thing here on either side. So yeah, it'll be the two buildings, and then there'll be a space in between the two buildings. Actually, this might help in case you're not following what I'm doing. So we're gonna have a wall here, and then we're gonna have a wall here. And this is gonna be this is the inside. This is an inside of the building. So that's what I'm talking about. And then in between here, on the outside, there's going to be. This is just going to be crude. I'll pick this up, but there's going to be one of these, which are going to go inside the buildings, of course. But there's going to be one of these, and then there's going to be a power switch right underneath it, and that's going to connect the generators to the main power grid. I wanted to kind of set it up like an actual power station would, you know, where they got like switches and stuff. I always like to do that, and this will be the same on the other side too. Yeah, just like that. Okay, so then we need generators. Power. Fuel generator. And these ones are going to be right here. But I'm actually going to back these up a little bit. I'm going to back... Well... Should I back them up to here? Yes. These ones will kind of... come out. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that at all, did I? I'm just thinking, like, should I go one wider on my foundation? No, because I've already got the legs set up to... Damn it. Oh, that's actually kind of irritating that I did that. Man, that would take hours worth of fixing if I was to do that. And if I butt these up against here, the wall's going to be right up against them on the backside. Yeah, we'll figure out something. I should have planned that a little better. That's my bad. Yep, and then we go right up against this, but then it's basically a half foundation, so they're not butted up right up against each other. I always like a little bit of space. So we're going to have 6 either side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Okay. I actually did give myself a bit of room on this. Very nice. Yeah, and then I was going to have the 2 sinks at this end. That's right. Okay. That works there. And then we'll go to this side. Do the same thing. So now basically all that I just got to redo again. So that we're all lined up anyway. Alright, so now I have all of this placed, as well as all of these placed. I did fully overclock all these, because that's what we're going to do. And then all of these have been set to make the fuel at 40 per minute. And then 40 times 15 is indeed 600, which is the fuel we're going to need to make. It's exact numbers, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a system set. Or a system. We're going to have to do a system boot where we do each individual section and then ultimately turn on the generators all at once. So anyway, so now we got to figure out the piping and stuff. But first, I want to show you guys a little bit of a trick for power generation or for running power lines. If you have not, this is one of my favorite things to do. You could do this all kinds of different ways you can like, but basically, what most people do is they'll take their connection and they'll go down to a power pole, right? It's the most simple way, you know. It's sort of clean. It's okay, you know. It's not too bad. It's better than what some do, which is what they'll put down one power pole and then they'll connect a whole bunch of machines to one. It's like, you know, really looks ugly. The normal way is not too bad though. And it's not to say that the way if you do it however you like. It is not a statement on you're a terrible person if you do it this way, you know. I'm not saying that whatsoever. but I'm just going to show you a quicker, or not a quicker, I'm going to show you a better way of doing power, and if you decide to follow it, you can. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. Okay, like some people think. Anyway, so what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself a painted beam, or this beam also works, the metal beam, but you'll have to rotate it to get it to where you want it. But we're just going to use the painted beam. I'm going to come over here to the corner, just like this. I'm going to bring this all the way up to roughly, you see where the power connections are? We're going to go just a little bit above that. That's fine, because that's only temporary. And then we're going to find the exact height we want. That's not quite that. A bit lower. And, well, actually that will work. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to pull this over until it touches. You see how it's... Oh, man, I wish I could... Let's color these differently. They're going to be making fuel, right? I need to paint these. We're going to do traffic... Oops. Traffic yellow. Traffic yellow. And... Oh, we'll just do traffic yellow and black. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's paint these. This is going to be making fuel, so we want them to be somewhat of the color of the fuel. Basically just, flammable liquid, so you do the yellow. But yeah, you can see where the beam meets that one little bit on the side there. You're going to pull the beam to that, and then you're going to stop it. And then you're going to pull another beam exactly from the end of that, and you're going to pull it as far as you can. As well. Now, I don't know if they fixed it in 1.0, but before, if you connected to the end like this, you would get a gap. So what I've always done, if the beams are going to be the same color, or rotated exactly the same, then what you're going to do is you're going to back it off one, and then drag it over. And then you're going to drag it all the way over to here. Just like that. Now, I'm going to probably have like a wall or something to end up with that one, but yeah. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So yeah, just pull it over to the corner. A little bit higher. There we go. And then do that. Yeah, and just pull it all the way over to there. As far as you go with it, really. Okay, now that we have our now we have our beams in place where we want them, we're going to remove this one, this one, move this one, and that one, and there we go. And look at that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to color it so that it matches the color of the building. This generally just makes it look nice. Then what we're going to do, now I like to use Mark IIs, but if you can't use Mark IIs, Mark 1s will work just fine, or you can use Mark 3s, it doesn't really matter. Just use whatever you feel comfortable with the wall outlet. So we're going to pull a wall outlet, and then we're going to drag that over until it's just above the machine. So now if we look real close here, you can see it creates this like connection point right below there, which looks really nice. And then we're going to put the next one. Now, I think you do have to do this like that and then connect them. Because if you try to pull this over, I mean, yeah, it'll still work, but sometimes it's really hard to not get it to connect to the machine. Stop connecting to the machine. Yeah, looks like they did kind of work on that a little bit, so it is a little bit better than it used to be, which is okay. There we go. Oh, and of course, then we go from here to there. And what I do is I just pull it down, because it's easier. Just do that, and it'll connect it. Then the only cables that are showing are the ones following the beam. So, it works pretty nice. And I just do the same on the other side. Okay, and now that we have that side, let's go ahead and grab ourselves a connector. So this is what I'm going to do here. Something really cool. Or at least I think it's really cool. If you don't think it's cool, then again, guess that's too bad. I'm not really sure. But yeah, we're going to go to this point here. And I'm going to put a thing like this. And then a thing like this. So it just kind of walls it in, basically. I know it's not exact. Actually, we can fix that. Yeah, let's fix that. It'll just take it'd take a little bit of extra time, but it'll look better. Okay. Then we did unlock the power switch. We're just going to do the normal power switch. We don't need a priority. Oh wow, yeah, they really increased. Like they did some hard freaking lines, man. That's crazy. Okay. Now the cool thing about this, if you want to make these look good, is you'll take a Mark II. Well, Mark 1 will work too, and so will Mark 3. Same thing. You'll take a Mark II, and what you're going to do is you're going to put it right next to it, like that, and like that. And then we're going to connect the B side to that side, and the A side to... Oh. There. I thought it connected to that... Whatever. And then we're going to take the B side, and we're going to connect it to that. And then we connect this to power, essentially, as well. So it's, really cool. And we're going to name this... trying to think... I almost typed the wrong thing. Fuel refinery bank 2. And we're going to hit enter to confirm. Okay, that doesn't fit. All right. We're just going to type in refinery bank 2 then. Hit enter to confirm. There we go. Refinery bank 2. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Missing an AI limiter. Grab some. I'm going to need more of them, so. Empty bench. AI limiters. Let's see. Let's make ourselves like 10 of these bad boys. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. It is sad that I can't go any closer. Our Mark II power pole. Now this one's going to be the opposite. It doesn't matter side A or side B. So, is this a priority power system? Okay. I was like, I didn't think I used computers. And then I can turn on a bank A and bank B, or bank 1 and bank 2. Refinery bank 1. Okay. So bank 1 and bank 2. That's just that comes from my automotive talk, my automotive chit chat, where I'm just like, yeah, I know we got to. I wonder if it might look better if I connected this one instead. Yeah, actually, let's do that. That one looks a little bit straighter. I mean, it's not perfectly straight, or it's probably exactly the same. You know what? It might be exactly the same. Who cares? Okay, so we got bank 1 and bank 2. It really doesn't matter. Actually, doing the outsides was actually a pretty smart move. Okay. So then we need to put up some walls because we need some power going here. Actually, I need to do my little special thing. So you remember that little cross thing I was talking about in an earlier episode? We're gonna have to do that. right now. So we're going to do that. Alright, so the ladder one's going to be the one going this way. And I don't really care about the other one. But, yeah, we're going to put these down. Like that. Because these are going to connect to the main power grid anyway, so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to architecture, and we're going to grab ourselves a small concrete pillar, and we're going to go up. Now, you only want to go up 2. You don't want to go up a third one, because if you go up 2, or go up 3, you won't be able to delete the third one, because the bounding box for the deletion is just above. It's like inside that, so you can see how it. I try to go up a little bit higher, and it switches to the thing. So you only want 2. Now, the reason you want these is because when you place stuff on these, let's go to architecture. Let's go to catwalk. You can see I can free place it. You see that? There's no snapping. It just free places. So really cool property about that. Then we're going to go ahead and go back to power. Go back to power tower. Now we're going to grab the one without the platform. And you can see when I try to place it on here, you can see that it's allowing me to kind of to place that. I'm going to back off a little bit so I can see the top. Okay, yes, it's... I can't. I need to back off a little bit further. I need to make sure I'm placing... Yeah, see, I don't want to place it like this. I want to place it like this so we get like a cross version going. You want to make sure you don't aim at the actual tower so it doesn't place it. But we're going to go as low as we can without touching the ground. Because if you try to get these in the exact spot on top of each other, it won't let you place it. Then you hit the H key. We're going to move it until we go over the top of it. Now that was a little too low, so we're going to back off. Try again. Of course, I didn't put my thing in the right spot. Yeah, it has to be slightly above so that the game will accept it. Yeah, it still doesn't want to accept it, does it? Usually that works right there. Alright, let me put these in the right spot. I think it's right... Is it right there? Might be right there. It's like, yeah, because I can... Yeah, it's just not far enough back. I can't remember exactly where it's at. And I haven't. Yeah, we just need the one. There we go. Now we're gonna lower it until it allows us to place it. It will glitch a little bit. There we go. And see, it doesn't glitch now. I mean, it does if you get real close. You can see it's a little glitchy, but now we have a cross tower, essentially. And they're pretty damn close to being on top of each other. They look like one solid tower. But then what we can do is we can do this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Oh wait, I ain't going to do that yet. But yeah, now these two are connected. You can also, if you can find it, you can also connect these like that. Okay, so that's exactly where it's at, huh? Yeah. Pretty cool trick, huh? I think it is, anyway. If you don't think so, then I guess it's not a cool trick. I thought it was clever. Okay, I need to back off to make sure I'm not just wasting my time. Yep, not wasting my time. Okay, cool. Almost. And we'll just... Oop. And those two are now connected directly to power. And now we can go like this. And then we can go like this. I'm actually going to go like this. Because we don't need this one. There we go. Perfect. Ain't that cool? I love doing that. And it doesn't look too bad neither. It's not bad at all. And look how close they are. It's just these things are just slightly thicker. The cross beams and stuff inside this structure just slightly thicker, and this one is just slightly higher than that one. But you only notice if you look really close, and even then it's hard to tell. Yeah, you can see like there's a little line in that graphic there. But yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. So now that we've got that in place, now we just need... Yeah, the walls are going to go up against the thing. I might relocate those generators in that case. I made this one just a little too thin, this platform. Just a little too thin. Wee bit. Oh well. Stuff happens. SH. Stuff happens. Okay, so now that we got that, I need to do walls. That's what I need to do. Okay. The reason I put those down was so I could get the walls in place. Let's get one with a door. Not that one. I want this one. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. We could do a double door. Yeah, actually that's not bad. Not a bad idea. Just because it rotated. And we're gonna do another wall. I don't have silica coming in, so I can't really use these other type stuffs right now. So we're just gonna do solid walls for now. And if it comes up to where we can use the other stuff. But yeah, the reason I put those up though is so as I can do this. No way you can get this size of the building sorted anyway. Because we're gonna need the walls. We're gonna need them. Yeah, I want those double door. Actually, no, these are gonna be... No, this is gonna be one solid building. That's right. Okay. I'm trying to remember the one solid building, so... I could do a non-solid building, but then I don't have room in the middle here. So we're just gonna do our double doors again. Yeah, that works. And just like that. Perfect. Alright, and then let's go ahead. We don't need these blue lines anymore. At least not in here, anyway. Okay. So that works there. I think this one's always going to be connected to power. Like this one, this is like a priority. That's what we'll tell ourselves. It's like this one's actually a priority one. Okay. So then, continuing along here, we're gonna have our staircase back here. Balls. Okay, we won't have a staircase there. I guess it'll be here. I'm fine with that. Alright. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get these connected to power, or how I'm going to do it anyway. Because I want to do... Could do underground power. Yeah, underground power sounds like a good idea. But how do I get this one to be underground? Man, that'd be tough. That's gonna be real tough. Something to think about. Okay. Well, I guess while we're thinking about that, we could work on other stuff. Like moving these damn generators, unfortunately. Because, yeah, now that I know I'm gonna be going all the way out here with our building. Because I was gonna leave this extra space on the outside, but then now I'm not, so... I might even shorten up our thing here. I don't know, actually. Not really sure about that. But I will be putting the wall here and here. Because if I can move these back far enough, then that'll be okay. Let's carry that all the way over. Oops. We don't need this one or this one anymore. Okay. Yeah, basically I'll just take this and go. Could have it come from the other way. Now that's not a bad idea. I mean, generally you want the access points to be on this side anyway. Oh, but the power though, yeah, the power. Okay, no, the power connector is on that side. Yeah. Alright. But yeah, I do want this one to be, well, I guess it depends, right? No! No! It wasn't lined up. Not lined up. Power tower. Wait, no, well... Nah, we won't use these. We'll use these ones. Okay, the closest we can get these is here. To the wall. Yep, that's going the right way. It's going to be hard to determine... Yeah, it's going to be hard to determine where that goes, but... Yeah, we can't go any further, because otherwise that'd be going off the edge. Alright. Actually, it looks like it kind of works. But yeah, let me get these power towers in place, and then we'll figure it out from there. Alrighty, so now I've got the power hooked up for all of it now. So I built these little huts in between the two buildings here. And we got these like little tall shacks, essentially. Now the reason that they're this tall is because I needed to clear the poles, to clear the power poles so that I can get connections. I wanted to clear that connection, that's why it's so tall, but yeah. So inside of here, we've got generator bank 2, and on the opposite side, we've got generator bank 1, so that these are completely connected. So these towers end here. At this position here, and that's exactly how they will work. And then they connect through the wall, because this is a high, this is a power line right here. I can ride it as well. I was just like, I wonder if I can ride that. Yes, you can. It's a little jittery, but yeah. And these are connected directly to the poles as well. So. Yeah, see, it goes all the way out, connects to this, and then through the wall, and around, and then all the way to there. So then we go across the floor here. We got a power pole here, a power pole here, which then connects to this to give this power, and then this one's always going to be hooked to power, which is fine. But yeah, then it goes to that, then to that, and then over to here. So that's the power connections done for that, as well as the power connections for all of the generators. So if let's go over to the generators real quick. Make our way over here. I can get rid of that. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave the generators where they're at. They're in a pretty solid position, which looks really good. And you can see that they connect to this, which then connects them all together to each side, which will draw power all the way to them. So yeah, I was just thinking about this. I was like, huh. Just looking at this. I was like, huh. Okay. So then let's go ahead and get our logistics starting to get set up here. Floor hole, obviously, directly in front. Right there. This actually, they're in a pretty good spot. To do this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do pole sheds on this side of it. So the building itself is going to go up and over the generators, and it'll go probably right below or right above that platform right there, whichever. But then on this side of it, it's all going to be open. There isn't going to be a wall that goes across here. It'll just be open with poles, and that's what a pole shed is. It's just a shed without walls, basically. It's a shed that's a roof. It's got a roof, and then instead of walls, it's just got poles going on the ground holding the roof up. That's a pole shed. Oh, we don't have Mark II set up yet. We can probably do Mark II now. So let's go get our Mark II pipelines unlocked real quick. Because we're going to need those for this system. I mean, we're not really going to need them for this system, but we're going to use them for this system. Because I like the Mark IIs better anyway. Okay, full pipe network. Flush that. How much? We made a decent amount of rubber. We made enough plastic, right? 2, 4, 6, 8. Yep. Okay. So we have enough plastic. Do I have enough rubber? I do not. 2, 4, 6. I'll throw that in there. And throw this in there. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000. Okay, so that'll be all of our plastic and rubber. But we're also going to need plastic for our Mark II pipes. That's why I was willing to set that up again, rather than try to buy the plastic. Because I don't usually like to buy material. Oops. Okay, off we go. I don't usually like to buy the material to unlock tiers. I'll do it every now and again, but it's a very rare occurrence. I usually want to be producing it, or at the very least, I want to have it from crash ships and stuff. So yeah, we'll unlock Pipeline Engineering Mark II, and then we'll do. I'm going to unlock trains last through this tier because there's a lot more to think about there. We need the power generators in order to even come close to being able to support trains anyway. Alright, here we go. There's that. And then those heavy modular frames, we got 50 of those. Put them in there. And launch.
Milestone reached. Pipelines and pipeline pumps can now be upgraded to Mark II. They are like Mark I, but better. Pipes seem to be objects of fascination to humans. In fact, there are recorded instances of humans doing nothing but thinking about pipes for hours.
Yeah, they're referencing a game there, I believe. Something like that. Okay, we can't do that one because we don't have near enough computers. We're gonna need computers though. Can I make computers? Probably no. Computers cost circuit boards, and yeah, we would need to basically, if we wanted to do computers, I made 28 of them. I have 14 circuit boards. We would need to make circuit boards, which we actually do have. We have plastic uploaded. That's why we're allowed to make computer circuit boards. But yeah, we could definitely do this, but we also need 100 of them. So we'll wait on that for now. Oh, I thought I had. I guess I had too much plastic, maybe. Sure. Okay. Although, let me see here. Buying computers with some tickets would not be a bad idea. 6 tickets? No, we're not doing that. Nope. Absolutely not. However, I will grab some more tickets. Then we'll go over here. Walls. Buy these. Okay, so we just need 4 more and then we can get the last wall there. Which will be nice. Yeah, I'm gonna need those walls anyway, so it's one of those things. But yeah, we're gonna need those for later use. So it'll be nice to have them unlocked. Okay. So now that we have that unlocked, now we can make Mike 2. We can make Mark 2 pipes. Mike 2. Mark 2 pipes. They're like Mark 1, but better. Yeah, I got that from the Mark 2 in the name. I kind of figured, but I wasn't quite sure until you said something. Oh, man. So funny. Okay, so now that we're back over here, we're going to go grab some plastic quick from down here. Like I said, just temporary. We're definitely going to need that to keep making plastic, though, for all of our pipes, now that we have Mark IIs unlocked. Because Mark IIs cost copper sheets and plastic, so yeah, a bit of a double whammy there. Oh yeah, I can't get in this way anymore. That's okay, we can get in from over here. Alrighty. We'll go ahead and head over here. We have the Mark II stuff. Oh, I needed to unlock the... Oh, damn it. I'm gonna need to go collect more DNA to get more tickets. Because... Yep, I want the clean mic from Mark II pipe. Customizer. What am I looking for? Special. Awesome shot. Let's see, what does that cost? No, it's management? Management. Costs 1 ticket. And where are we at with can I throw this down? Oh, we're not even close. Damn it. Oh, we could sink some motors, I guess. Just anything to get us that 1 ticket. Because I needs it. And I'm willing to go get some. Okay. Let's see. I think motors is our most right now. I think these are our most valuable right now. It's okay. We don't need motors anyway for a little while because these cost motors. We're uploading. It's fine. But yeah, that'll get us our 1 ticket that we wanted. Yep. That'll get us our 1 ticket. Yeah, our tickets cost so damn much anymore. Insane. Okay. Now we can unlock this. Boop. Yes. Yeah, because I cannot, I don't like that little indicator. Now, it'd be cool if the indicators on the pipes were actually a spyglass, like a big old massive spyglass on the side of the pipe. I would be fine with that rather than what they have now. I'm not a fan of the little deals. I don't know what to call them. Yeah, the fuel's going to be coming in here. Actually, we're going to color all of this that same color. This is all hazardous, dangerous stuff, so it needs to be painted a bright color in order to warn people about the danger. I don't know if we're going to get this done today. I think we're just about out of time, unfortunately. However, we will we'll be getting some progress done, and then next time we'll have it finished. I swear. I swear to you. Okay, so this is providing both, so we're going to need both one of these. And one of these. And then this one, obviously, it's going to be... Okay, and I'm just going to do that to the rest of that. Give these a paint. Just like that. Perfect. Alrighty, so now that that is done, get all those hooked up to the bottom floor. Now we just got to hook up... Oh, wait, I forgot to hook up the backside. Oops. Oh, give me one moment. Connect all those. I forgot. Alright, now I've got them all connected. So yeah, we got all the pipes. So now, the reason I color-coded these at the top is because when we go down below, we'll be able to see all the color coding, so... Alrighty, so then what I'm going to do is we're going to do architecture just real quick. We're going to build ourselves a little staircase. Well, it'll be a ramp case, but, you know. Because I doubt a staircase... Well, actually... Let me try a staircase. I don't know if I've ever tried a staircase or not. Yeah, it still doesn't end up where you want it, unfortunately. However, we can fix that. Yes. It is a little glitchy. But I've done ramp cases which actually look much better. In my opinion, they look much better. So. We're going to do this, actually. Look at that, beautiful. Very nice. And then, yeah, this will continue onwards. So let her go like that, and then we'll have... I think it's going to be like this. And then... like that. Well, this one's going to be like this. This is going to be a little bit awkward, but it's okay. Just because things aren't exactly where we want them. And I know I don't have to have these, but there's a very specific reason why I'm doing it the way I am. Because of the gutters. Yeah, you see these little bits on the corners and stuff? Even though the wall is going to cover the railing, this will still show, and it actually looks much better. This is in my opinion, of course. Okay, now we're down on the train level. And there we go. So then I'm going to do this. And then this. And this. So it's like a little storage room back here. Cannot be nudged. Cannot be nudged! Sayed. Really? So I can't have any one of them there. What the heck? This game. It actually irritates me a lot. Because of that kind of stuff. Whatever though. That works. Yeah, we'll just have that, and then there'll be a little concrete space, I guess. Yep, and then we'll take our walls. Continue our walls all the way down the side. Just like that. And this one's going to be a door. Wall. Door. Put it on the side. That'll look good there. This one has to be a 2-meter wall. Okay. Just continue upwards. Just gonna do it from the outside, it'll be easier. I want one of these. There. I put that on the wrong end. So this one needed to be the corner. Or wait. Just thinking about it. No, it's fine. Yeah, this one's the corner. And this one's the normal bridge. Cool. That'll work. But yeah, you can see, even though the rails are covered up, see how this carries around along the wall? And then it just carries around and around. It looks all nice. Yeah, that's the way I like to do it. So. And then this one, of course, is going to be a 2-meter wall there. We got our walls going all the way up. Come on, door. There we go. Oh. Oh, I did do it wrong. Oh, I'm an idiot. Of course. I didn't have to delete that. I did do it wrong. Yeah, it's like, could have sworn that I did it correctly. Yeah, I don't have to delete that. Oh, no, I do. What? Huh. It won't replace a door with a door wall with a door wall. Interesting. This needs to be fixed, though. Architecture. Railing. One of these. Okay. It's done there. I'll go down to the very bottom. Do the same thing here. And done. Sweet. So now you're like, oh yeah, that's done. We're done. We don't have to worry about that no more. We're gonna do one last little thing, and we're gonna be playing with Lumen for a few minutes. So I'm gonna turn off my flashlight now. If I go in here, because I got Lumen turned on, if I go in here, huh, it's not pitch black. Huh, hold on. Video. Pretty sure I had Lumen turned on. Oh, it is on. Oh, it's moody dark. We'll go dark. Apply. Why is it not as dark in here normally? Like usually it's like pitch black in here. What is with the lumen? Why is it not? It should be pitch black in here. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be pitch black. If it's off, is what it normally looks like. I guess it's as dark as it wants to get. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm pretty sure it'll be slightly darker at nighttime, but yeah. Let's go down to the bottom. So yeah, we're going to be playing with Lumen to make this work. And we're going to grab ourselves... Oh wait, did I never unlocked... Oh. I never unlocked that, did I? Huh. I've never unlocked signs yet. Oh well, we'll deal with it for now. We'll play with Lumen later then. Yeah, because, Science organization. Yeah, I never unlocked Lumen, never unlocked the signs. The signs that I want are these, which they cost 2 tickets, so... but we're waiting for those other walls, so we'll play with that later. Yeah, this is what we've got left. Unfortunately, though, we are out of time, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it here, but we got ourselves a staircase to go up and down so we don't have to walk. Why are these concrete walls so dark? Is it because... Yeah, the freaking concrete swatch should have been... Yeah, the concrete swatch is here. But what controls the concrete itself? Fix it factory. Is it the fix it factory stuff? Project assembly. Ah. Fix it foundation swatch. The foundation swatch is not correct. That's probably what it is. So I'll put a 3 in there. Did I fix it? No. that's perfectly white. Okay, so it's not that then. What's that tied to? Maybe it's tied to this. Oh, it's not tied to that either. Probably like changing all my factories. Oh, I don't think that really changed much. Project assembly, maybe? It's gonna be one of these. Foundation swatch. Concrete structure. Pipeline. Huh. What did I do on this that I'm not doing on the others? Okay, so that doesn't... Oh, that changed all of this, but... Interesting. Oh, so it is tied to concrete structure. So why is it gray and not white like this? Huh. I might have to paint them. I'm gonna have to manually paint them, aren't I? Pipeline. Okay, everything should be back to normal. All right. So these are tied to concrete structure, but they're gray. They don't want to turn white like that. Yeah, see that's the color they are. So if we want to, they're still not turning. What? Okay, 10. No, they're still not changing. What the heck? Yeah, they're still not changing color. What if I change the... Oh, no, I can't change the material on those. Well, we don't have the finishes. Interesting. So the concrete structure walls just don't change at all once it gets past the 1 point. Okay. That is interesting. Well, we'll fix that later then. But yeah, I think we are way past time where we normally end, so we're going to go ahead and end it here. Next time we'll get all the logistics set up, and we hopefully will have this running by then. I'm sure we will. I'm sure we'll have this running by then. Get rid of all that blue. Yep, and all the logistics will be down here. So we're going to have, yeah, the other interesting thing that I just noticed, look at this. We're going to have to move these out to be here instead. Which is fine, we got room to do that, so it's not like a big deal. But we'll fix all this next time. Wow, so this side perfectly cleared all 7, but this side did not. What the heck? Come on, game. You can't be that cruel to me. And then there's, of course, this last one, but yeah. So we'll get that all fixed up next time, and we'll see how everything goes, which should be interesting. But yeah, we'll get all the logistics done and whatnot. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed.
Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.